It's Mark from Worth It Repairs by Mark, and this is a Samsung 20 FE screen replacement. First you gotta apply heat to the back and use a metal pry tool, work your way around the back adhesive. You can use a plastic pry tool. Then a PH000 screw, unscrew all the screws from the wireless charging pad. I actually ran into an issue where the screw became stripped and then I had to figure out a different way to get it off, and what I did isn't on camera, so pretty much I just skipped that part and just pretend it never happened. Alright, here I am. The screw is stripped still, so you see me try to get off this wireless charging pad. It's a lot harder when the screws are stripped and you're trying to take it apart. And first thing you want to do is disconnect the battery. Once you get it off, it's like an orange cable. The phone was stuck on. I didn't have the passcode to turn it off, so it was kind of a risky repair even with a stripped screw, but I was still able to manage to figure it out. And yeah, try to see if we can turn it off here. Finally got the pad. Alright, once you disconnect the wireless charging pad and the battery connection, you can move down to the loudspeaker and unscrew that with the PH000 screwdriver. And then there will be some screws you'll want to keep organized underneath the charge port. And on the main board, make sure you eject the SIM card. And when you pry in the middle with a plastic pry tool, and then you'll be able to lift out the board like that. And put the new board in the frame assembly. Just put that one screw back down. And then it's going to be really hard getting out the battery without deforming it. So I use acetone and alcohol and actually a suction cup to lift up the battery. But here I'm putting in the charge port right now. It's kind of out of frame. I'm trying to work on that, make sure I stay in frame. But you got to move the little antennas over. I recommend keeping it connected so you don't have to reorganize it again. Then get out on the left, on the side, there's like an antenna that's connected. You want to make sure you move that off as well. Alright, the battery is removed, and you just want to make sure you lay down all the antennas, and then some adhesive behind the battery. You don't want it jiggling around in your customer's phone. I'm just going to fast forward through the video. It's kind of out of frame, and I was really just disappointed on that part when I got it into editing. I put it all back together the same way I took it apart, and then test out the phone, and don't screw down the whole wireless charging pad until you know for sure it's going to work. And then once you test it out, you can put it all the way back together and give your customer's phone back or your phone back. Thank you for watching my video. I put a lot of time into these. I really hope people watch them. This one, I don't know, it's an alright video. It's kind of out of frame, but I tested everything out and it worked, so we're all set. Enjoy it. Thank you.